now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snip and Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. We do a podcast sometimes. I forgot that we don't just play video games.
You don't? Holy shit.
I know, right? What's that about? Crazy.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I am Slipshock, obviously. And my very handsome co-host over there, Synchro. What's going on?
That's me. I had soup. I made veggie soup with my lady before this. It was good. Good soup.
You didn't tell me it was veggie soup, bro. I don't want none.
It was supposed to be a veggie soup, but we used beef broth or beef stock. So it's like beefy tasting vegetable soup, and it's got a lot of vegetables in it. Like, man, name a vegetable is probably in there. Pretty good.
Zucchini.
Okay, you know what? Maybe that was too broad of a statement.
All right. Okay. Why is Stream
That's
Elements?
right.
Shut up, Stream Elements. Jesus Christ.
Hi, Stream Elements. I missed you.
How are we so rude to you? Stream? You go, I'm rude, and you're like, "Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing?"
Hi, those Stream Elements. Good to see you. I don't know. It's just who I am.
So what you want to start with?
We should probably just talk Gotham Knights, to be honest, first, because it's what I've been thinking about nonstop. That's for sure.
It's terrible. All right, turn
30 FPS, more like take it to the bank. I don't know where I'm going with this.
No, I mean, personally, if you're regulars to the channel, so both channels, you know, we have not stopped playing since. Well, he stopped playing today. Obviously, I have not.
This is the first day I haven't played. This is literally the first one. It's crazy.
I've slept in
I
this
respect
chair
that.
so I can get back up and play the game again. No, but no, it's definitely doing what it should do. It's hitting that superhero itch. I'm not gonna take the time to like trash a game, but it's definitely a game where it makes you feel like, hey, this is the character. Now, granted, we said that about a lot of games. We said that about Avengers.
True.
The gameplay loop here is a little bit different, and it's a little bit better. And the reason why it's better is not because, we're like, hey, we're edgy. We're going to talk about Avengers, bad about Avengers. No, it's just that it feels a lot.
We're the homies of Asgard. I mean, the homies of Gotham now.
Yeah.
That's sweet. We get to be the Hug. This is a way better acronym. Why did we go with this? We could have a cool dark aesthetic with, Gotham. I don't know.
I can turn my camera off, and then at least one of us would be dark.
Oh no. Woo. Anyway, yeah, Gotham Knights is pretty fun. Like you mentioned, it is a very specific type of game. Like, it is an RPG. It is not a live service game, and that is, actually, I've seen a lot of people talk about how they want it to be a live service game on the Twitters today, which is like fine. I don't think I agree, but I don't know. I don't play games that long usually anyway, but like probably would be good for content, so I get that take. But yeah, it is an RPG. It is like run around and do all the side stuff kind of game, which I really have enjoyed. I think it's like a really incredible open worldy experience. If you like I don't know, I guess what the new Assassin's Creed games are, for example, this might be up your alley. And it has like some really unique stuff to that format, to that formula, that I hope, gets taken and used elsewhere, because it's pretty cool.
Okay, and I think the reason why people bring it up, like wanting it to be like a live service is normally how we're supposed to do with, you know, live service is you play it until there's nothing to play or nothing to do that makes you happy, and then you go play other things. You don't like you're not
True.
supposed to have like. Granted, we have a lot of hours in the game right now. Cool, that's understandable. But we're not gonna have 1,000+ hours in this game in the first couple of months. That's not how you're supposed to do. Now, if you're enjoying it, it's all about enjoyment. So if you enjoy doing that, that is fine. But if you're playing 1,000 hours in a game and you're also not happy, then you shouldn't be doing that. Live service games, I guess, in essence, are supposed to you play until you don't want to play no more. You leave, you come back, you play those things. That's why Destiny does things the way they do. That's why, like Warframe is good at doing what they do because they don't expect you to come back. You come back when you come back, big dog. I say you. I have some stuff for you when you come back. That's
For
it.
sure. That makes sense.
And but I wouldn't say that I want it to be a live service because I cannot dedicate the same time I did as Avengers. But I would definitely like it to have get more support, more DLCs. I have no problem paying for DLCs. I don't have issues with those. I would like that,
I agree. I think that's a great idea. I think they should do like more expansion with like a main story, maybe move that forward in some way, or add new just like side case files and whatever, and that would be enough for me. I just want like new stuff to go do with people, because like for me the replayability isn't from like there being all that content, and oh my goodness, this might feed some Avengers stuff, but for me the replayability actually does come from the people that I can play with. Like the fact that in a month's time, if somebody is streaming this game on PS5 and I could just jump into their Twitch chat and I can just be like, hey, you need a co-op partner for like 30 minutes or like whatever, and they're like, hell yeah, that's gonna be rad. Like that's actually gonna be so cool. It's gonna be such an interesting avenue to like collaborate. I already have some ideas for like interesting collaboration concepts with just the stuff that they've given us so far. So when they introduce that 4-player mode, when they introduce new stuff to go run, like there's some cool ideas, and I'm looking forward to it.
For sure. I actually do. We probably need to get a few people on the docket for that 4-player mode anyway, right?
True.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
Yeah, I think there's some really cool stuff in there.
That's something that we should be doing. I mean, not we should be. They should be doing. Like they have made all of these, all of their, all the characters, all these cameos through the emails that show an expansive world. Let's get into that. Maybe even we take from Gotham Knights to maybe a sequel to the game to bring in other characters. It all depends on how this game does. So far, aside from the oh my god, this game looks so bad, it's terrible. Oh, them like children. It's been good. If it plus we've seen a lot of love from the like the creative directors, some of those people.
Keep talking. I need water for Shauna.
Oh no. And so like the few times, a few videos that I've put up, like actual Twitter things like that, I've gotten the creative director noticing them, and I really am glad. Like I was telling Stardust a little bit earlier, I'm glad that they do see that people are enjoying the game, because what happens is this: if you notice that the creative director is noticing people playing the game and noticing people liking the game, it's a very good chance that he's taking in context. Okay, maybe this is not going to be a waste of time. Maybe this is going to be something that we can put more resources to make different, expansions for different DLCs, different modes, and
Mhm.
things like that. You know, it's on the PlayStation 5 at this point. They can definitely take away certain things and put certain things to help out. Obviously the biggest thing that they should be doing is the performance mode, so people can have all them F's.
Bro,
F
at this
F
point, I don't even need 60 FPS. I want to hit a constant 30. Like I need that. They could get a performance mode to me in a year's time. Give me 30 by the end of the month, and I'm happy. I just want 30 at this point. I can't keep 30 frames per second. It's so frustrating because I want to love the game with all of my being, and I'm really close. I'm so close to like being all in on it and being enjoying every second. Hey, Alyssa, but every time that I lose a frame or it looks choppy, I'm like so sad. I get very, very the opposite of poggers, I guess.
I'm gonna have to check, like, sit down and actually make somebody join the session so I can see, because so far I've only joined everybody else's, and then in the game. And again, I don't know. It's a lot of it's a lot of variables that we don't know about that, because I'm not trying to be like blowing up smoke and mirror. Yes, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth about the thing. I'm not going to be an asshole about it. I'm going to tell you the truth. I have not had those performances issues. Now, granted, who knows what that reason is. I am fully playing off of the 4K Elgato software when I'm streaming, so I don't know if that, like, the actual 4K capture card. And I do have like 8 was it Cat 8 Ethernet cable going to the PlayStation. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what the where will be issues. Maybe I would have some frame drops if I'm the host. Maybe having somebody else being in there and having that, like, untethered connection to you constantly will probably be cause some of those issues. Until then, I
It's
can't,
possible.
like, I'd be like, hey, yo, I'm not going to take away from his experience, because it's his eyes, he see it, but I can't be like, oh my god, yeah, this is terrible, when I'm like, I haven't seen it. I'm not a mindless sheep that's on, like, Twitter and see, like, their favorite content creators say, oh, this is bad, so therefore their entire personality turns to being bad.
Yeah, unless it's my opinion, and then you should agree with it, or you're banned, and that's that. End of story.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's the exception right there.
Yeah,
He's a good
I'm glad we
Canadian,
agree.
so that's why.
That means I have good opinions. That's what that means.
No.
Ethan, I'll do it. I'll whisper in your ear. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, actually, there are a lot of people that I've seen on Reddit and on Twitter and stuff that are actually shut the fuck up, Ethan. That were actually experiencing the same thing as you. They've had like very limited frame drops, if any at all. People have been like, yeah, the game's running fine for me. I don't know what everyone else is talking about. So you're not alone in that experience either. So I know that some people don't have any of those issues, and I'm so jealous of those individuals. I was watching Revealing Too Much's stream the other day, and he was playing on PC, obviously, and he was just like driving around the Batmobile, and I was like, damn, so that's what the Batmobile looks like, a good frame rate? And he was like, I mean, I guess, but like it still drops from 120 to 45, and I'm like, yeah, that's still bad. Like, it shouldn't be doing that, but it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, I know what happens, because Lejeune posted a TikTok, and I seen it, and I'm just like, you could even see my man's like letting you know, like, this is not, I'm not bullshitting you. He's showing the FPS on the bottom and whatnot, and it's like, it says other 30s, or what do you mean? I'm on a PC.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I find it to be
It's tough.
hilarious. Obviously, people want to pay for their games. They want to have that quality. I get that 100%. I've told people multiple times, like, me and Synchro have been talking about on and off through the weekend, where experience it yourself. There's GameFly. GameStop is the king of used games. Get that shit used and try it, just to see how your experience would be.
Yeah, very true. This game, like judging by, I don't know if we've seen any sales numbers yet. I'd be curious if I can find that. I might look in a minute. But judging by like public perception of how the game is performing, it doesn't seem like it's one of those games that's never gonna go on sale. So if you see it in a bargain bin anywhere, like I can't urge you enough to pick it up because like it is pretty fun. It very well might surprise you, and like that experience for a discount, I no brainer to me. So definitely try it out if that happens to go your way. But yeah, it's even at an $80 price tag with the performance issues I'm having, like I'm struggling to be upset all that much about that because the game is still pretty fun. Not that I don't have gripes because I clearly do, but they kind of even themselves out in an interesting way where I feel like there's enough on both sides of the good and bad spectrum where the conversation is not obviously black or white, and it's pretty interesting.
Yikes! I would love to know.
Yeah.
What are you playing? What are they playing on? Like, I mean, like.
If I tried to run Gotham Knights on my laptop in the other room, I'd be lucky to launch it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's so unoptimized that there's no shot that I would be able to run it on anything that isn't my beast computer. So they're on PS5. That's crazy.
See, and that's the reason why, right? Like, because of course there was people that was trying to turn, like, messing with the footage to try to like lie about things like that. I'm not saying this is this. I would like to know what the issue is. Like, okay, the reason why I'm asking this, right? Full transparency. My PlayStation is, I think, one of the first model PlayStations. I believe. Pretty sure. I don't know if we got to that cutscene, man. What are you talking about? You're muted.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know which cutscene you're talking about, Ethan, but they did say in the Gotham Knights Discord that they had early plans to make Alfred playable, which would have just been, come on. Yep. But, oh well. All the cutscenes, he's just like the fifth guy. True. Yeah, he's definitely part of the family, right? Like, there's no doubt about that.
I'm just saying, right? So okay. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. What are we doing?
So in the cutscene where...
Oh.
I'm not gonna spoil that.
Yeah, that bit for the audio listeners, he mouthed nothing. It was great.
Exactly.
Sorry, audio folk. We care about you. Salute.
Imagine the audio person's listening and then just thinking something wrong with their headset.
I thought that. I wasn't looking at your face, so I had to like look over and be like, oh, that's what he's doing. Gotcha.
Hey, come on, man. That's what I was just talking about that. You can't say that.
Damn. I can't believe that. I can't believe they'd put that in that cutscene in that game. Crazy.
Yes. Oh, man. But no, in all seriousness, they do... The issues that I guess I have with the game is less about performance and more about the way things are in the game. Okay, so few things. I feel like if you've been following both our playthroughs, you know we're probably in a, regardless of how much side quests we did, we're probably in a good position. So if we really wanted to like speed finish the game, it wouldn't be that hard. That's just that's what it is. So there's...
If we weren't doing a podcast, we could finish tonight, but we're obligated to be here and serve you our factual opinions that you have to disagree with by law because you signed a contract by being in this chat. You know what you did. Sorry, I'm getting carried away.
he meant to agree, not disagree with. But
yeah. Obviously,
just do the podcast while playing. It wouldn't let us. only one person can show the their screen at a time.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
that they should do multiple screen shares. That'd be so smart.
yeah, that would be. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is above. I guess. But there's like things where you. Oh. I don't know if you found out this right. You know those where it's a huge like where Alfred tells you it's a power thing.
Yeah,
Where
I've heard him say that, but I don't know what those are yet.
it is it's not a big it's not a story point. I found out.
What's that?
Okay, I disagree with everything Slipshock. That's fine. That is
Damn it.
definitely fine.
No, it's
You
not.
will.
You're breaking contract. This is bullshit.
No, don't tell him nothing. But when he get those lawyer bills or whatever, he'll start agreeing.
You're
But
right.
so we're at the part in the game where we're past the talents part, we're fighting and things like that. Those power things is actually where you get some of the legendary like the legendary gear, I guess. Hold on.
Gear pieces? It's
No, no,
gear?
no. Hold on. The
Like
salvage
transmogs.
material. No, okay, hold on.
Oh, we're talking about the like 700 different materials that you can collect in the game that I know what none of them are.
All right, real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and toss this up.
Ari, thank you. By the way, I will absolutely take another reco from you. You're a legend.
So you see
Cheers.
this yellow thing right here, the nth metal. There we go, the nth
Yes.
metal. That's what
Oh,
it has a bunch of material, and that's where those you get those from.
got it.
I've actually found two, and that's the reason what. But that's what I mean. Like that stuff's cool. What I don't like is, and I get it. Maybe they want you to do more in one place, but when you do a challenge on one person, like the let's see, what challenges are they? The momentum challenges, like the things that unlock abilities. I do think
Yeah.
those should be shared.
Eh,
Like,
I kind of like having something to do on each character because like when I'm done the game, for me, like I'll have only played Red Hood, right?
right?
And then I'll get to go back into Gotham with literally any character and just grind out those challenges and learn
Right.
them. And I think for me that will be a really cool way of doing that. But I can understand like wanting to have all of that stuff unlocked for sure. It is weird to draw the line in an arbitrary seemingly place, but you know.
Um, but okay, more so of not necessarily like all the challenges, just those challenges, like the challenge of the momentum challenge. Not the knighthood. There we go. The first knighthood thing.
Yeah.
If it's a weird thing. It's like you get used to a new momentum or like a new ability, like a motion. What is it? Movement ability, and then you go to the next thing, a next character, and it doesn't have that. That's a little
Yeah.
weird.
That makes sense.
It was weird doing the same time. Yeah, I don't do that shit. So I'm sorry. Unless this
Yeah.
guy's doing them, I might not platinum this game. I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
do
gotta
it.
see.
Yeah.
I gotta
I'm
see.
100% do that. You heard it here first. Slip and Synchro commit to platinuming Gotham Knights on stream in one stream.
Slip didn't.
Slip and Synchro. Slip
Slip
also
didn't
said
do
it.
nothing. Slip didn't agree to anything. All right, Slip didn't agree with.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
All right, so your gripes. Go ahead. I'll let you go first. I mean, I went first.
Literally, frame rate craftables are stupid. What the hell do any of those craftables do? I literally have no clue. I've never had to worry about where to get crafting materials from. It seems like it's there for no reason.
The craftables. What are you talking about?
Literally, you showed all those different materials on screen. I mean, every single
Mhm.
one of those. I haven't had to worry about any of them yet. But I feel like that's just because we're taking our time.
Well, that and it's for the gear that you make because you have to make your own gear, obviously. And they do give you some, but if you want to like get better stats and get those, I'm pretty sure that's where the in-game stuff comes from, where you have the higher things like because like you got One thing that this game needs is loadouts. So Avengers, Gotham Knights, you're behind Avengers. Okay, that should make you feel bad just a little bit. That right.
I mean, Gotham Knights is an emote wheel, bro. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like that one thing, right? That one thing, because like different people have obviously different weaknesses. So like the Talons and the League have two different things, and if you're decked out to fight the Talons and the League comes up, um, you might not be as prepared for them.
That makes sense. Yeah, and this is an opinion formed, I don't know, like 3 missions away from the end of the game, so
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
quite to the part where I guess it will be more important. So that makes sense, and I look forward to amending any of these terrible opinions in my video essay that will come out on October something. Not true, actually. Probably September. Probably early September.
So next year, sir?
November. Months are hard. Shut up.
I mean, I
Oh,
think
man.
that's it. I mean, overall, like it's fun. Like it's always good to. First of all, video games are fun. If you're a solo player, that's cool. That's great. But playing with your homies is fun, bro. Like,
True. I really can't wait to play with more folks. Like I'm gonna jump into anyone's stream and be like, hey, you need help? You need friendship? I'm a friend. So if you plan on streaming Gotham Knights, I'll be.
I
Anyway,
already got a bug
it's gonna be good.
Stardust, and I got a bug Horn.
True. There's so many
I'm
people
just
I
gonna,
want to play with. It's gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna jump like with Horns. I'm just gonna jump in and just not do anything. And just make the enemies harder. Just stand in the back and just do nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense. But,
I didn't know if you. I didn't know you got it on PlayStation, Ethan. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. I would have thought you of all people would have got it on PC. How
damn,
am I
Ethan.
supposed to know when all you games you play is with like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2? I'm not a Gamma. I ain't know I had it.
Come on, you can be friends with the Gammas. I don't know enough about Dragon Ball to make a cool, quirky reference yet, but I'll get there.
Okay, all right, Ethan. I got you. I got you. I didn't know. I promise. I didn't know. Love you.
Much
Didn't
love,
know.
Ethan.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
The homies of Asgard will tag team help you. We'll tag team you, Ethan. High five.
That's not what you think it is, man. Gamma 4 and 5. I love it.
Damn. Excuse me? What? What do you... I said what I said. You heard me. You heard me.
What's the say? Oh, I said, Horn, I'm going to jump in your game one day. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to make all the enemies harder just so you can fight them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Or I might join as Nightwing because all Nightwing does is like flamboyantly just jump around. He don't do shit, but like jump around. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Like
It is pretty good.
you know how everybody say that like Nightwing is the slut. I believe it with this one. I believe it. I believe it. Mainly because he's like the like why you have a takedown where you taking selfies and smacking people, bro?
True.
Are you really gonna put that on social media? Like, are you really about to like violence?
Nightwing does like this. Does the like e-girl pose where he sticks his ass out and then takes selfies. Like, yeah, he's a pro. He's a pro social media influencer in this world universe. I'm sure of it. And okay, hold on. Before we move on, I want to do 2 things with the Gotham Knights segment. I want to do theory crafting on the women Nightwing has slept with. Obviously, Babs,
Okay.
Corey. My list stops there. I don't know. I can't think of any other DC characters that are in this universe that make sense. Maybe.
All right. Harley.
You know what? I'm throwing Talia. Talia on this list. Harley, why not?
For sure. He's an innocent boy. No. Zatanna?
No.
Definitely.
Talia, facts.
Definitely. Let's see, who else? Bad thing about it
Corey
is...
and Echo.
Oh, no. Hey, you know what I found?
Ethan!
At the same time.
Ethan! Oh, man. Also, I
Hey,
totally ship Tim and Connor in this universe just because there's a picture of them in the Belfry.
and I didn't. Okay, so I don't know what they mean when they said it was the one cutscene where where they literally confirm him being a teenager. I don't know what that means. That
Like
could
Tim
mean
being a teenager?
yes. I don't know if they were saying that because he like jokingly, but I definitely remember hearing him being referred to as a teenager. I do want to fact check that because
Sure, it's accurate. He talks about not having an ID and not being able to drink.
there we
I
go.
mean, I
That's the
imagine he's
one.
like 18, if I had to guess.
I believe he says he's 16 in this game. I don't know if he's that young though.
It feels young, yeah. But it could be. I'm genuinely unsure.
Cause because in universe that would mean that he was only a Robin for about 3 to 4 years. So I'm thinking like maybe 17, 18, or 19. Oh,
He
he's in
thinks that's
college.
college
Okay.
age. I can see
Well,
it.
he's a fucking genius. So obviously he could be
Yeah, he
12
could
and
be
be a fucking.
16. True.
That's the whole reason why Batman. He's a genius, huh? He's 12. Want to be a Robin kid? Come on.
Yeah, I mean that, and also like the whole "you have my identity" probably should keep you close thing.
Exactly. See, that was why he's like, is he that? I just want you to know the only reason why you're Robin is because I have a rule against killing.
Whoa, Bruce, that's crazy.
I feel listen. The Gotham Knights team, like the Gotham Knights, the Knights, they're all menaces. Okay,
True.
especially this one.
Yeah, you're right. Red Hood, Red Hood go hard in my world. He throws bitches off of buildings and he runs over civilians with the bat cycle, and it's great. And I love this game.
One thing I will say, I'd rather not have Batman in, but I mean, we could not have Batman be a like playable character and still like
Mhm.
see his clothes. Who knows? We might actually beat the game and get to go back to the Wayne Manor or some shit. And
Mhm.
as a tribute, they have all his suits up there and shit.
Have you seen the intro cutscene, Shauna? Out of curiosity, because it has, what is, in my opinion, one of the best adaptations of a Batman suit that I've ever seen. I love it. Big fan of that design. I'm a sucker for the rebirth. If you couldn't tell, Batman design. So that suit seems very inspired by that, and I'm a big fan.
Let's see, Gotham. Let's see, profiles. All right.
What are you looking for? Yeah, I
Let's
agree,
bring
Sean.
it up. Let's bring it up.
I like a symbol with a bit of yellow. Me too. Oh hell yeah! See, it looks so good.
Let's see. Can we turn? Can we? Because personally, now granted, a lot of people don't say this, but I'm on my Edna mode shit with this. No capes. I like this without the cape. It was dope. It was dope. I don't know why it put me in the mind of an early Batman Beyond suit, and that's kind
Sure.
of where it went with that, and that's why I like it. I think now with the because there was a Batman Beyond suit. I think in one game they had a cape, right? Or something similar. I think. I don't
I
think
don't.
so.
There's like in Arkham Knight, you can wear the Batman Beyond suit, and the way that he glides with it is like a little tiny weird thing that's kind of cape-like, but
Oh yeah,
I don't know if that's what you're thinking about.
I always put that. Oh no! I'm talking about actual cape like this, but I could be wrong.
Hmm.
Batman Beyond
Do you
with
think
cape.
Bruce has a contingency plan for if he gets killed by the Condiment King? No, I don't. Blow up every hot dog cart. I feel like that would kill too many hot dog vendors, and we can't have that. Gotham's hot dog industry down the drain over the Condiment King. Not worth it. Not worth it.
It. Oh
What's up?
my! Oh my!
Oh, that looks good. That's really good. Are you
Oh
listeners?
my!
It's Terry McGinnis's Batman Beyond suit, but with like a cape that comes out of the cowl and looks really dope and has a red background. Big fan.
I like that. I like that a lot. Oh my god, I want this. I want this.
That looks
Give it
like
to
Kevin
Batgirl.
Conroy's Batman recolored.
Give it to Batgirl. That's what I want. Give it to Batgirl. Let her wear it.
Sure. Why not? I got one more Gotham Knights question for you, Slip. What's your just like absolute favorite thing from the game so far? If you had to pick one.
You know, I think I was talking about it before, but I didn't like the teleport. I like it to stealth people. It's hilarious. I think that's probably the best thing that they did. First, that and the team ups. Those two things, like the team attacks.
Mm.
Oh man, oh man, I love those so much. My favorite thing is Bruce. Hey,
Shauna!
true.
Damn, you guys are haters.
I'm reneging everything. My favorite thing is Bruce being dead.
I'm crying. I'm crying in the club.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Everybody know I'm team fuck Batman.
You saw that first Titans trailer and you went, "This is my show."
Yeah, that was originally why I watched it the first time.
That's crazy. That's
Not gonna
crazy. Oh my goodness. Mine is just co-op, to be honest. Like I love the way that the co-op feels. I love the way that like you can just take down someone, your co-op partner can come up, take someone else down. You can like stealth and drop in on people while your like partner is just full on fist fighting them. There's so much versatility there. It seems like a really phenomenal way of doing superhero co-op. Like Avengers was promising that in a way, not to, beat a dead horse, literally. Very not literally, but they just, in my opinion, didn't deliver in the same way because you have to have a full team of 4, and usually I'm running around with 3 bots, and to me that's not as cool as being able to walk around solo or walk around with any one of my other teammates that is a real human being. Like that experience is so much more connected. Like it's so cool.
Speaking of team ups.
Yes. This was a good one. I'm glad that I the combat's like really opening up clearly, and we're able to do some really cool stuff. Just the way that the time slows during this takedown that we're about to see for you, and then I'm just like running around looking at you in slow motion. Like that's so sick. Genius.
Can we agree that Synchro's like editing skills is amazing? The first 3 times I watched this, I didn't even notice that he had changed himself to the other side. I just happened to look it on TikTok, and I was like, "Wait, is this the same one he sent me?" And I looked, I was like, "Oh, it is."
That's funny.
I love it.
That might not be a good thing. I'd like that to be like really obvious. So maybe I need to. That's interesting.
No, that's because I was looking at your gameplay because I'm like, I wanted to see how it looked on your end, and then like I'm like, oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's great.
I didn't have a very good angle, which is why I wanted to include yours because it's cooler.
All right. Real quick, I seen one question that what DLC would you like to see for the game? Batman Beyond.
I'm just kidding. Batman Beyond is a good answer. I think my actual DLC pick, like I don't care if they do new characters, to be honest. Like I don't need new characters from this game. What I would much rather see is just new villains and stuff. And for me, the dream like Batman villain that we have not yet seen in live action would be something like they do at the beginning of the Rebirth run, where they introduce like new characters, like superhero characters to Gotham that are roaming around, and Batman has to be like, well, what the fuck am I doing here? So like the Gotham Knights would just be like, who the hell are these new guys? And so like give them like a give them like a Civil War plot almost, and then like obviously stuff happens in that Rebirth run that's really interesting, but I won't go too into detail on it.
Yeah, that I'm changing my answer to that. But also Batman Beyond.
Yeah,
have
for sure.
Batman Beyond be one of those people. Bring yes, yes. Let him be a boss. Let him be a boss in the game so I can fight him.
Uh-huh.
So I can show him that when I beat his ass, I'm putting on TikTok that Batman took an L.
For sure.
Uh,
Or comic book skins, huge. Absolutely agree.
100%.
Robin
Yep.
suits for everyone is so smart, except for Barbara. Give her no, give her a Robin suit too. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, you know what? No. Give her, like I said, give her the Batman Beyond suit with the cape. There you go.
Also true. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do
there
that.
you go. Let me see. Batman Fantasy is more of a Batman plus the others. What do you got? Importance similar to where weren't required for any mission.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. Already. Already. Slip, don't look too excited about that. They're not gonna do that.
Oh,
They're not gonna do beach skins. Slip, they're not. Oh my god.
it was right there. It was right there. Just say it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. It's right there. I literally said I'm finna play on Batgirl. And it's oh wait, Homies of Asgard. Let me go ahead and put that to the side. So I just been sitting here there. Don't look too aside. You'll break TTOS. Twitch don't know. Listen, if people, I got you. Hold on. I got you.
Gotta show dick too for the ladies. I'm not gonna show my dick, Billy. I'm sorry.
oh my god.
What?
Oh, I that sentence after you said it the second time just threw me off. All right, let's see. All right. They said in the game already that Nightwing ain't slinging like he should be. It needs that's one thing they should be fixing. All right, Nightwing has a precedence. He has a requirement, if you will, to have more cake than a bakery.
This is true. I mean, these shorts don't do him the justice, but the new not the new 52, the Jim Lee suit does. The Jim Lee suit, puts that cake on full display. That's for sure.
We need a butt patch for my boy.
He just needs tighter shorts. Let's be honest. That's all.
Oh
He's
my
covering
god.
up.
We also, you know what? I'm actually growing to like the swole Jason or whatnot, because I hated that. I hated it. Oh my god! Like I legitimately was not gonna get the game because of that. Because I'm like, I'm going to play Jason Todd. This is bullshit though. Why they got my man's looking like Bane in here? Like, what's going on? But now I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Even though they can take literally his body and just make a Superman game with just his what's it called? He man's is stacked out here like Clark Kent.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting, the way that they've designed Jason, specifically because it makes him feel like the tank of the group, and it makes him fill his role in gameplay in a very natural way with the design they give him. In the same way that like Tim is smaller, so he's stealthier. Kind of the same thing with Babs, and the way that like Nightwing is so acrobatic looking that he flips around like he's weightless. Like it all just kind of fits with the way that the characters move.
So is that the reason why Nightwing flips off of like light pose doing this pose?
Yeah, because he's a show off,
Man's gonna miss one time and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be Nightwing. I mean, it's gonna be Red Hood, Batgirl, Robin, and it was Red Robin and Robin. They're gonna have to replace him with Damian.
I'd be down for that.
I feel like
You're not
that's
wrong,
the
Ethan.
second. True, very true.
Babs is like technologically tanky, I feel like, but you're on the right track.
Beach
Welcome,
Day
casual.
Ivy.
Hmm. I want a Red Robin. Oh my goodness, that's not what we were talking about.
I know, right? Like, see, Artie can't keep. Let's talk about WoW. Psych,
You want to talk
dead
about?
ass.
Holy shit! You had me for a second. I was like, you know who I am? I'll rip WoW apart for 20 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, you gonna rip it apart? Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk that much about game design. Fuck that game though. Anyway.
Okay, all right. All right, let's see
I
any more
do.
Gotham Knight questions.
Yeah, let's round. Synchro talk to me? No. You don't want this.
Let's talk Morbius. We're gonna get to Morbius,
Oh, Morbius is hype. Absolutely true.
and I gotta watch the movie, huh?
No.
Let's talk about
No.
Avengers. Oh, sure. Let's talk about Avengers. Um. So where's Bucky? I know what Bucky is. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
I want you guys to know that I'm dying inside right now.
I got you. I got you. I got you. It's cool. We're gonna go ahead and bring up Bucky real quick.
He was snapped away by Thanos. That's how it is. Bucky's here in the Black Widow skill tree? What do you mean by that?
All right. There's Bucky.
Damn. That is cool.
There you go. There's Bucky. So because I'm asking where's Bucky? Bucky's in Gotham Knights.
True.
All right.
Alrighty, so.
If we're done with the Gotham Knights, then
I'm taking over the slideshow. Share screen.
All right.
This one. I want to talk about this. This got announced today. James Gunn and Peter Safran are in a lead role of a DC Studios type deal, which means that they will be in charge of creative decisions that the DC films will be, following, I assume. Hopefully. Be weird if they didn't do that, frankly. Did they spell James Gunn's name wrong here? It doesn't have two N's.
Did. Yep, it sure does.
Lol, they did him dirty.
They always do that shit. That's the thing. That's why all those journalists or whatever people be laughing at me, whatever, because it's like, how are you a journalist, game journalist, whatever, and you misspelled a person's name? When you're supposed to research them, the name is there.
I agree. So what it seems like to me is that Peter Safran, the other name that most of you will probably not know, since I also didn't know before today, they seem to be a producer mostly in film. They've produced films such as Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom, which is not out yet. So why did I pick that one? The Suicide Squad, the one that James Gunn did. Shazam, apparently.
Okay.
Lots of Warner Brothers stuff. It seems like. I don't know if Rocket Man is Warner Brothers, but I've heard good things about that.
What is this clip?
Executive producer on Peacemaker. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So this seems like a good decision. They needed some leadership over there, so at least we have that. Yeah, you have any general thoughts on this, Lip?
I just had to see. Why Chaos put a tweet up? Yep, where's Bucky? Yep. Personally, well, first things first. I don't really care about the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't really read much of them. I did hear, however, how Drax was done really dirty. And one big thing that I will say about every medium, which annoys me a little bit, is they always have to have the big dumb one or the intentionally clueless one, which it is always supposed to be like a comic relief. Like I've watched a bunch of like Disney shows recently and regular TV shows, and they always have like the big dumb, and it's like what not every person who's big and like a jock is an idiot, and I think always I don't really like that. So I don't necessarily disagree with this one. I do don't I like if the character is dumb in the comics, or if he's like the character relief in the comics. Okay, fine. But from what I've heard about Drax, homie is like he's that dude. He is that dude. So to see
Hmm.
him out here being comic relief, and um, that does sit bad or whatnot. But so far, James Gunn has done really well with a lot of stuff. He's
Yeah.
done a lot. He's done a lot of with the new Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, are the Guardians. Even though I don't really care for the movies, I mean, care for the characters. I do like the movies. I don't care
Yeah.
about the faction as a whole, but the movies are okay. I like the movies, so I'm really excited to see that. I hope we get more variety, not just he's not even that strong. He's not done anything
Yeah.
outstanding in terms of power.
He's just
Yeah,
he just has like more serious moments in the comics, and he is like the destroyer. He earned that title. And it seems like he earned that title, in the movie universe as well. It's just not as explicitly shown, and he's much more of a comic relief character, which I can understand people having a problem with. I personally don't, but I get it. But yeah, James Gunn, for me, he's done a lot for DC lately. He's done a lot for Marvel, even in the long run, and he's done a lot for freaking Scooby Doo. We always forget. James Gunn, I think, wrote the first live action Scooby Doo movies. Peak. Peak. So
mm.
I'm happy. All that to say that.
I see. It's cool.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
that's our DC segment for the day. I don't think we had anything else DC related,
we did.
unless
We did.
you're right. Let me find that Reddit post because that's important. Do you want to say the news while I'm bringing it up?
You're talking about the same thing, right? The red thing.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So there was a rumor going around where the previous Batwoman actress, Leslie, I forgot her last name, is supposed to be in season 9 of The Flash as Red Death. So that's
Hmm.
actually. Let me see. Oh, you said you're getting okay. Cool. I think that's
Yeah.
actually a weird choice, but also, yeah, yeah. I knew I was gonna mess her name up eventually, but it's okay. It's okay. We still love her. She's still a queen. Love her to death. Um, but yeah, I think that's a weird choice, but it's good to have her come back because she's a really good actress. I do like her a lot. I was watching a show. Yeah, we're waiting. Yeah, yeah, man.
Where is this post? You'd think it'd be the first thing on the Flash subreddit, but it's not.
Um,
Maybe I'll do top of the week. Nope, it's not helpful. Uh. Oh, hold on.
I got you.
Oh, we have a set post that leaked, but it's just the suit, so I don't really want to show that. But they are committing to doing Red Death for the Flash final season, and I think leaked set posters indicate that it was the actress that played Batwoman in the most recent seasons, um, and she basically will get to play that character. Is the indication that people seem to be going with. They did officially cast that actress on the Flash, so
Hmm.
that tends to confirm the rumors that she's going to be playing said character. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting final season. I'm glad they're at least seemingly tying up a loose end with Batwoman, so hopefully they do that with more of their shows. But we'll have to find out. Makes me wonder what else they're doing for season 9, since it's not only the final season but the final season of the Arrowverse. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's going to
yeah,
be wild.
yeah. I remember seeing that. Okay, the reason why they're using her is because they don't have a it's much easier to use her as Batwoman than trying to make a Batman than make him Red Death.
Yeah, I agree. It makes way more sense to do it this way. Hmm. Oh. Hold on.
Well,
Do you mind if I show the leaked shit? Because this looks cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. 100%. Go ahead.
For anyone that, might not want to see it, this is your warning. But it looks pretty cool. This is what I'm looking at. This seems to be the suit in the top images. Obviously, this is the actress. This is comic book art. And this is her, like, in the suit.
Yo,
this is, like, rad.
That shit is tough, dude. And it looks really... Aside from that, like, big-ass helmet, I don't know. It makes me... like, the entire suit altogether looks great. But the helmet looks like...
It's classic, like, CW air fryer.
It looks like a big-ass air fryer.
Kind of does. It's got the vents on the mouth.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Even though they barely... So, yes and no. So, and Synchro had to remind me of this. In the last season, they actually brought up, that she was she's like in their friend group apparently. So I'm pretty sure in this time frame, this is around the time that they would, since they changed all of that or whatever. This is probably around the time where she think about it. Let's bring this back. Apparently, in like the musical universe, apparently Barry had already the universe, the episode. Barry had already knew enough about Superman to make a joke about him. So there's a lot of stuff that is done off screen, which unfortunately is terrible. But they do have like relations. They have like working relations. I think the worst thing they have done is not make a lot of like crossovers, except the big ones. Like,
yeah.
Like prime example, Barry could be literally the person who runs around everywhere. He's the funniest thing when I think what was it? Sing Oliver needed Sing to help him out to find, I believe it was Dana at the time. And he called in with his voice thing. He's like, I need some help. He's like, how am I supposed to trust you? And he just texted Barry and told him, hey, yo, let him know we cool. And Barry just runs in, puts a note on the thing. He's cool. And left. Stuff like that. Little real random campy stuff would be hilariously funny.
Oh, you're going to like this one, Slip. This is Ryan Wilder's new look.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
There we go. There we go. Get that suit in Gotham Knights and give it. I'm sorry. This is the first time I will ever tell people. I would tell like a game company to like take a suit from a black person and give it to, but give it to Barbara. I'm sorry. Give it to Barbara. I need it. I need it in my life. I need it in my life.
Yeah. It's a pretty good suit. So that has Ryan too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that a lot, dude. Like that's a lot. But the fact that Red Death, you can make an echo. Oh, Billy, don't you dare in your life say the E word here again, sir.
Dad, I'm scared. Hold me. Not the echoes. We need more Earth Prime content? You're not wrong.
Anyway. I almost sent the talents towards you at that point. Don't do that.
Oh no.
That's all we need. You want an echo character? Let's look. All right, guys. You're gonna pay us to give you a new character, and it's going to be Batgirl, but instead of Batgirl, it's gonna be Batwoman. It's gonna play the same way.
True. All right. We do have one more thing to talk through. It's pretty rad. I'm gonna just go scroll back far enough in the thing that I want to show you guys, where it's cool to watch it. but I don't know if you guys have been following the Midnight Suns Twitter account, because you should have been.
Yes.
It's pretty rad what they're doing over there. Deadpool has taken over the Midnight Suns Twitter account and has announced some cool things. It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
It's really cool to watch. It seems like he's just up there announcing characters left and right.
I love it.
We got 2 today. This one was from the 20th of October, and they just casually dropped some images of Storm, which is crazy. That's hype.
I love
Very
it.
big drop for Midnight Suns. And then they went on a tirade of like doodling art in Deadpool form and giving away keys for the game and just like integrating the community into the Twitter account with this Deadpool meme, and it's just incredible. So well done. Like, they're just popping off for days here. They just keep going. And then there's some cute doodles.
A few people we know got to get drawn.
Yeah.
Made me bad twice.
It's wild. And this is all like in a campaign to get Deadpool into Midnight Suns. So hopefully, you know, he earned it. I guess he deserves that. But it's really fun. Like, it's a cool meta way to advertise the video game.
If he broke in and leaked some stuff, that probably guaranteed he wouldn't be in the game. They just kicked him. They took him out of the game. I'm just playing, guys, obviously. But you know,
I had to like brain.
Like, obviously, you know, people don't like, you know, the game people don't be liking when you be leaking their stuff. I guess, you know.
What Venom's tongue do, guys? What the hell? Anyway, they also announced Venom for Midnight Suns. I don't know what you're talking about, Billy. We're not there yet. But yeah, the other character that they also announced. Oh wait, this is Eddie Brock. This is cool. Eddie Brock looks cool, but like also maybe a little too cutty.
Look more like Flash Thompson right there.
A little bit, but then they announced this, and I just can't believe that exists. That's crazy.
I didn't want to say anything, but like, okay. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad. I actually like it a lot. But if you take a double take, they're like an undead Michael Jackson.
Oh no! I'm here for that. The style's pretty good.
Man is really about to do Thriller right now.
I'm a fan. Yeah. The undead vibes, I get it. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You nailed it.
He does. But that's like one of the best looking Morbiuses in like media so far. It looks dope.
I'm sorry, sir. The correct plural for Morbius is Morbii. Thank you.
Morbi. Okay. All right. Sorry. I thought it was only one and only Morbius.
I don't know how this works. But he looks cool. I'm a fan of all the gold suits. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good touch.
So okay, so we have, I think it was 4 and 4, right? We have Venom, Morbius, Storm, and then Deadpool, right? And then that's
probably Deadpool. I'd be surprised if it wasn't Deadpool.
Morbius.
Jared Leto is not it. True. Homies of Asgard? I hate that. I hate Homies of Asgard. Ugh.
I've still not watched that movie, and I have no plans to.
I've seen it in GIF form.
So yeah, Morbius, Venom, Storm. I thought that was another one outside of Deadpool, though. It wasn't like 5, it was only 4.
Maybe the other one's Hulk that you're thinking of? I'm not sure.
No, I'm saying I thought it was announced. I thought it was like, you know, leaked out for not including himself. But I could be wrong. I
have no idea.
Me neither. I don't remember.
Oh well, we're good news people. Huggers. But yeah, that's what the Midnight Suns Twitter's been up to. It's really cool.
Yeah. He name dropped. There it was. Okay. name drop. That's what I was thinking about. I didn't want to say it, just make sure, but yeah, I do remember seeing Moon Knight. So, well,
Forgot about that. Thanks, Ethan. This is why
Let's
we do a
see.
live show, because we forget things.
Yeah, you got the audience. Is actually, you guys are on the payroll, but this is like differently because you guys got to pay us to be on the payroll.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And one of you, one lucky viewer every week gets to edit the podcast. I haven't told you guys yet, but like, you know, you get the honor of doing the hard part of the podcast and editing it, and then we post it and we get all the money and you get exposure. That's
yeah. We'll pay you an exposure and goodwill.
yeah, exactly. That was goofy. Anyway, you got anything else you want to talk about, Slip?
All right, let's talk about Avengers. Nothing. There's nothing. Like, I'm not saying that we would talk about Avengers on this podcast, right? But like, if we did, there's nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? The next, what's the next event? The Red Room again. Who knows? No,
drop me something for free energy. Yeah, you're right. Oh god.
Let me see. Oh yeah, sheesh! The Ant-Man 3 trailer. Did you see that yet?
I did. Yeah. Kang in it. That's cool.
You know what?
I feel weird about the Cassie recast, but other than that,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
and like, it wouldn't even be a problem if they just like aged her up and that was the recast, but they aged her up, casted Cassie, and then recast that Cassie. So like,
yeah,
weird.
And I think the grimy part about it normally those things happen, and then it's because they didn't want to. She wanted to play Cassie, and they was like, "Nah, bro, you got college stuff to do." No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she found out when we found out she was recast. That's messed up.
That is tough. That is not the way to do that.
Speaking of like, I guess that. You ever think that that they're gonna like age up Morgan again? Morgan Stark?
Morgan Stark. Yeah. I think Ironheart would be the place that would happen, if anywhere. Or maybe Armor Wars? Probably Armor Wars.
Yeah. Because they already
Armor
have
Wars
the
is more
actress.
likely. Yeah. That's a good point. But you also mentioned something. We're talking about recasting, and that reminded me of really quick news that Harrison Ford will be joining the MCU as Thunderbolt Ross. Why is this reaction the reaction you have? How do you feel about this?
I don't care. I say I don't care. I don't mind it. It's just you know what happens there.
People using it as an excuse to call for another certain recast.
Yes.
I agree. That is exhausting.
That right there just hurts. Just As soon as I was like, oh god. As soon as I heard that was like a possibility, I was like, oh, the takes on Twitter is gonna be so fucked.
Yeah, you were right. But yeah, that was a thing. They talked about Harrison Ford, and whatnot, and he is going to be probably Red Hulk, but definitely Thunderbolt Ross. And yeah, what I'm most excited about is Harrison Ford in interviews just not giving a fuck about any of it. Like, that's gonna be so funny. Shauna, you hit it on the head right there.
Hey, so how do you feel about being casted as Thunderbolt Ross? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just here for the money. I don't care. I don't care. No.
For sure. But yeah, Ant-Man trailer. How do you feel? Yes, no.
How do I feel? I really can't wait for. What throws me off a little bit about it is okay. the way things have been going in the MCU, I fully was like, okay, why is um Ant-Man by himself in this? Then right off the bat, you see it's because he got snatched into the quantum realm. Okay,
Hmm.
I get it. What's funny is where do you get these suits from? Like, I understand Scott and maybe even what's her name? Jennifer? Why am I hearing Jennifer?
I don't know. Who do you mean? Janet?
Janet, there we
Hope?
go. Wait, no, Janet is the mama, right?
Hope is the daughter.
Hope, there we go. Hope. I hope we didn't have to see her no more after this movie. Um,
Oh my god. Woo!
um, I can see Scott and Hope with their suits just like on deck, shrunk in their pocket. How did she get? How did Cassie get a suit on in the thing if they all got sucked into the quantum realm? Did they make one there in the civilization?
You said it right there. The Ant-Man and the Wasp both have extra suits shrunk in their pocket.
Yeah, but there's like you mean to tell me Ant Man's running around with like 5 suits in his pocket just in case?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with it.
I'd
It's not a
absolutely see it.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing, obviously. They made the suit to use is it Thanos? Thanos? That ass?
Thanos.
Thanos?
Thanos.
Thanos? That took too long to register. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, we're talking about Thanos again. It's been a while since we talked about Thanos. It is funny that he was asked about that in interviews and stuff, though. Scott running around with an Iron Man hull of armors. Yeah, exactly. It's cool.
I love it. Like, all right, this one right here this is my what Tony would call Igor. This doesn't really work that well. We're still trying to get the shrinking back and forth because it is a big suit. So sometimes it shrinks up halfway, so the legs are big, but the body is small. We're working on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't there a cruise thing that he acknowledged in character about the Thanos thing?
I think so. I think in like podcast format, maybe.
Oh, it was
I
like
feel like that's where that would have happened.
I think it was like.
Oh no, you're right. It was the Marvel Disney Cruise thing.
Yeah. There we go.
Forgot.
You should refill your water. I'm gearing up.
That's okay. We're ending soon anyway.
Yeah,
Lamau.
I'm finna gear up to hit this in broadcast button. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Keep
I'll
on
gear up
drawing my
faster.
boy.
Right?
Man's need to breathe. All right, he's not.
I'm choking.
He's not from He's not Namor.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Unfortunately.
Namor.
The more.
You think you can pull off Namor, dog? Come on, get you like a
No.
Why not?
No. I'd pull off an Arthur Curry maybe.
Okay.
The more's
all right.
like out of my league though.
It's a shame. It's still leave my throat cycle.
Exactly.
But oh yeah, I mean the Black Panther. MK. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the MK1 suit is essentially the toy they sent out, though.
You think?
Let's what? Let's compare.
Okay. An Arthur Fleck? Who is that? Oh, god damn you. I have the green hair dye still. From the charity stream. I never used it.
Ironheart.
The bulky one that's like made from Target supplies, that's the one we're talking about?
No. What the heck? You know what?
Is there's one from her show that
I don't know
we've
if
seen kind of. I'd watch Black Panther 2 if Letitia Wright wasn't going to be the star or become Black Panther. Doesn't feel right for someone like her to become Black Panther. Do you mean the vaccine stuff? Because I can understand that.
That better be it. That better be it.
I would assume that's it. This finger is so pointed. POV, Slip is pointing at you. I'm scared. Anti-vax homophobe? Yeah, she's got some interesting opinions that I don't agree with.
I don't feel like she's gonna be. I feel like she's gonna be there for this movie, and people are making such a big deal about the recast. I don't think she's going to be the Black Panther going forward. We're literally in the era of the multiverse. You think that's not going to play a part in Black Panther? I mean, I would hope so. You know, I feel like that would be a waste of their time not doing that. I can't find it. Where's my YouTube at? There we go.
What are you looking for?
I'm not gonna play it. I'm looking for the Ironheart toy.
Yeah, it's a cringe take, Sean. I don't understand why people say that stuff. That's for sure. They should do a we're all Black Panther moment, and all of the Avengers have Black Panther armor. Oh, yuck. That's disgusting. It's like putting a character creator in a Black Panther game. I don't like it.
I love how people say Tony and never take a vaccine. Like, brother. People have actually said that.
People say anything. You saw that video I made about TikTok cringe on Marvel, like when everyone was like, "Oh, Stan Lee would be rolling in his grave if he saw all these women in Marvel." Like, no, he wouldn't. Let the boy go. Oh,
so that's the toy. That's the toy I was talking about.
Thank you.
Like that's how you can tell the people who don't understand like comics or whatever, and comic book characters saying. I'm not gonna say anything about T'Challa because I do feel like that. I'm not saying that he wouldn't take a vaccine. I don't think he would have to because of the heart-shaped herb. Now he would definitely have a vaccine for the entire, something to do with the a natural one from vibranium. Yes, for all of Wakanda, but I don't think he would need it, right? But my thing is this: Tony would not inject himself with the vaccine. Would he inject himself with experimental nanobots? Are you fucking dumb? Like, what?
This is true. That man would do anything. Probably. Yeah, that Ironheart design, it's weird, admittedly. Like, it does kind of look like a adaptation. Like, they gave the original one a mask, I guess. But, like, I don't love the color scheme, maybe. But it's alright. Vaccine, no extremists, yes, exactly. You get it. Cap would never take an unproven serum. True, you're right. You're absolutely right. I can't find any evidence to support or contradict that claim.
Lord.
That's so funny.
But I got any other questions, guys, or statements? Because I think we're done for tonight.
I'll give my last words. What do you got?
Synchro looks gassed over there. You okay, man?
Go to sleep. Good.
Go to sleep early today. Don't stay.
I should do that.
Please.
I was up till 3 last night.
Bro, you know what? I appreciate how young you are. Because listen, all right, as y'all know, me and Synchro have been up late like 4 days in a row. Wait, yeah, 4 days in a row. I don't know how he does it. I am living on caffeine right now.
That's how I do it. That's what it is.
Like I'm about to get Let me see. I'm about to get in the bed after this.
Mhm.
Me and Simon gonna talk a little bit, and we gonna hop out, and I'm gonna get in the bed. Am I gonna play Gotham Knights? Probably. So if guys are playing Gotham Knights, if I see you, I might jump in your game. Who knows? But yeah, my man's has a coffee. Exactly, has coffee
Yeah.
and an IV, and it's like pumped into like That's why he walks away real quick when he gets off the camera, because it's an IV that's like right under his shirt, that's directly into his heart.
That would be painful. Oh my god. I feel you there already. There's lots of stuff coming up.
Just
Um,
stop playing shit, like terrible shit. You're currently right now
True.
playing World of Warcraft. Turn that shit off about
True.
Gotham Knights.
Delete every Blizzard game off of your computer, and you'll be a happier man. That's my guarantee.
Like, oh, what are so many games? Fuck fuck God of War. What else? What else you got? What else you got?
Disagree with that one.
Diablo 3.
Fuck that one. Yeah. Let's go. What's another one? Fuck HOTS.
Yes,
Given.
100%.
Freebie.
Fuck God.
That's all. That's all I got, to be honest.
You can keep Pokemon.
Hey, fuck Pokemon. Woo! Billy, fuck Pokemon Train. Batman's not an L, but fuck Pokemon. we're back.
Yeah,
fuck Overwatch. Facts.
100%. Chaos.
Rude.
I will literally end you, sir. I will literally grab a Pikachu out of the game and toss it at your face.
Damn.
Interdimensional ass whooping.
But yeah, my only wise words for this week are get some rest. Go to bed early. Have a nice little lie down. That sounds nice. Sounds real nice.
It was. That's what he said.
Batman's not an elf. That's true, but that's not what I said. Yeah.
RT, when you get a podcast that has, your name on it, then you can give wise words. Otherwise, shut your punk ass up. All right, I don't have to live my life.
True. Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
All right,
You want to do a little pluggy plug, and we'll raid somebody?
I don't need a podcast. I can use yours. No.
Already banned from Homies of Asgard for life.
Yep. Sorry.
Until he deletes every Blizzard game off his computer, and then he's allowed to come on. That's the only way.
I'm gonna see. Yes, yes, 100%. All right, you're forgiven. I won't hit you in the face with a Pikachu. Just chill out.
Nice.
Plug. I mean, this week is kind of dead after today.
True.
We can't talk about Black Adam because we haven't seen Black Adam.
True. We'll see it between now and next week, maybe, and then we'll talk about it next week.
I mean, I don't care to see it, so like I'm waiting for him to see it so we can just talk spoilers because I know everything I need to know.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk about it with you then. That sounds fine. Justice League game roster. Black Lightning, Superman, Batman, The Flash. That's it.
That, but add an adult Static Shock and
Jon Stewart, Green
Raven.
Lantern. And Raven.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman, obviously. Why did I leave Wonder Woman off the list? What the hell is wrong with me?
So basically the normal people plus like people we like.
Yeah. And it could be Barry Allen or Wally West or fucking Bart for all I care. I don't care. Give me a fast lad.
Yes. All right, guys. We're definitely tired. We love you guys so much. Synchro plug some shit.
Let's do it. That is my week. This week is literally Gotham Knights on Twitch. Maybe Marvel Snap. I think we'll go back to Marvel Snap this week. I've been really having fun. I've been playing it every day still. So I'll probably stream it again. Just cause. And then I don't have much else in the works other than the video essay. I got shorts and clips going up every day on TikTok and YouTube. That's the hope anyways, every day this week. We'll see how that works, and not much else, I think.
And
Oh,
also
actually,
Pokemon stuff.
I do have a session 0 for a new tabletop RPG with a new group tomorrow. So that's exciting. I'll announce the cast when they all show up.
How did you leave that at the very end, sir?
I forgot about it.
How did you forget?
I don't know, because it's not even a session 0 yet. But yeah, that's tomorrow. I get to do session 0 tomorrow. That's not going to be live or anything. I just wanted to say that it's happening. Like, there's stuff in the works, so it's not gone forever.
So okay, so is that a one shot or is that like a R?
It should be full campaign length. It should be shooting for about the 12 episodes.
Ooh, I'm liking that. So we can have my let me know what episode I can have my cameo in. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, all right, cool, bet. What version? Of course, Sprigatino, whatever.
Which one's the duck?
Quaxley.
That's the one.
Yeah. Also, Pokemon channel. Follow the Pokemon channel. And for the 2 people who sub to my YouTube channel and then unsub, your mom was a hoe.
And follow the Homies of Asgard channel on YouTube and on
True.
Spotify and wherever podcasts are found. Almost. TM.
Well, we not in the podcast.
I don't know.
Okay.
Some places. There's lots of podcast platforms. We're not on all of them, but we're on most of them.
All right, bet. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna go ahead and do our raid. So stick by for the raid and see you guys next week. Same Slip channel, same synchro time. There we go. I messed it up so bad. Next week it'll be better.
It works. I know what you meant. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys. Peace.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snip and Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard.